What do you think it's gonna take, Duke, to get these young folks to realize that it ain't no point to warn?
That's what I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I don't have the answer to, because I mean, that's what I've been trying to figure out. That what I was just saying, what can we do to get through to them to realize that whole point? Like, what are you actually warring over? You know what I'm saying? What's the glory in just getting killed or dying early or killing somebody early for nothing? You know what I'm saying? I had time, it don't even be for nothing.
Come on.
I watched first 48, man. I never see a case really about like, and not saying that's good either, but like when I was growing up and we were young, man, and if somebody was, bodying somebody, it really was, again, and not saying that that's right, because that's still wrong too. But that was the situation. It was involving some money and a substantial amount.
Or a female.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga don't fuck with somebody's wife or something.
The money and the female be the biggest reason for it for the most part.
Right.
Really. But I be looking at stuff, man, they be killing each other with $20, man, and I be over nothing really. You know what I'm saying? Like literally nothing. They don't be going home with nothing at the end of the day but a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? So it just like you said, man, I don't know what the answer is, man.
As OGs though, fellas, I mean, I'm pretty sure that y'all saw a lot of y'all partners go away for a long time in y'all 20s. What is it like when y'all look back over y'all lives and you thinking about the bros that went away for 20 and 30 years and the ones that didn't even make it to be 30 or 40 years old? How do y'all feel looking back on that?
Well, I look at it because I know I got a few partners that went and did a dub and came back. And to be honest with you, man, a lot of them, what I would say for really most of them, majority of them, they still they came home and took off running. They landed on their feet.
Yeah,
like they had good stuff in place for when they came home, to where they didn't have to go back to the streets. You still got some gonna come home and go back to doing the same thing they were doing. But a few of them come home and they got trucking companies. They got restaurants or listening, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that's working for them, you know what I mean? That really cats out here who had a 20-year head start ain't doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I salute them, you know what I mean, for coming out, handling their business like that and doing shit like that. Like you said, though, you got some who didn't even make it. You know what I'm saying? That don't go the stress like that and come back home, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, you look at the risk and the versus the rewards, and I don't think giving up 20 years of my life, nothing really worth that.
All right,
you know what I'm
I can't get a nigga 1 day.
Boy, what? Not at this point.
Nigga back bad. My back bad, behind.
It was time where I would have thought, when you think, like, shit, you get money, you doing this, okay, you already prepared if I might get my head knocked off and have to go do some time. Hopefully it'll be no more than a nickel or something. But you prepared to do that if you're really out here doing this. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you got to know in reality it can happen. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, then you get to a point where it's like, okay, this ain't really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see too many people living happily ever after. Like I said, I know some may go do bids and come back and get back straight, but that still ain't happily ever after. You done gave up too much of your life. And they don't tell you what that went on in the pen. That's a whole nother world. So it's not worth it, man. You know what I mean? Best thing going, just go out here, try to do things the right way, and but it do take you to grow and get older to think like that. So all
you're
the
dealing
young
with
kids
mush brain kids also too. Their minds ain't developed.
And you know what? We had OGs for real. We had dudes around who really would tell us, I think he'll give real game and tell you real life stuff. These old niggas now trying to fit in with the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? They telling them, they OGs. They telling them what to do and how to do shit. So they don't really even have no respect for that no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't tell me shit, man. I'm getting all this money, you barely making it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that play a lot to do with it too, man. You know what I'm saying? People, the young kids ain't got nobody to look up to or about the people they got is who the world give them to look up to. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of times, man, we got as parents, man, we got to start letting the world tell our children who their heroes should be by promoting and pushing them. And just because you see them all the time on these commercials or you see them in all the movies, they getting all their money, you don't know what they did to get that. And they did something 9 times out of 10. So we not going to admire that. You know what I mean? You got look at the rappers. Just like we said, the rappers back days. You looked at the rappers I did coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But rappers back then was more manly. They was more. You don't know what they come to find out they probably was doing a lot of shit behind closed doors. But their presentation to the world was as a man, or, tough, hard. So now, like I said, we just saying they don't even look like that. When they put the one they put in front of our kids is got wear fingernail polish and makeup and purses and skirts and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The women, they don't have no Claire Huxtables to look up to, or no Florida Evans to admire. You know what I'm saying? You got Sexy Reds, and when they got rid of Latifah, you know what I'm saying? You got the Nicki Minaj's. This what they hear. That's what put in front of them. So, you know what I mean? That's what's programming them, really.
And before you get off that subject, I wanted to say this right here. When you said this is what media puts in front of us.
Yeah.
Media for a long time and America has weeded out the image of a strong black man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was listening to Kwame Brown a little bit earlier. He posed a question.
Yeah.
He said, "We know who Kevin Durant mama is. See her on everything.
Yeah.
We don't know who the daddy is. We ain't never seen daddy. We know who LeBron James' mama is.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever seen LeBron James' daddy on stuff with him? See, that's what we do with right now. Shaq was
And
the
his
only
mama's
one.
the real
Shaq
MVP.
Was the,
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Shaq
Yeah.
was the only one that said, Phil was my father.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because with Deion, they criticizing him now for being in his son's life.
Yeah.
They
LeVar Ball.
criticizing Stephen Curry dad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Got 2 sons in the NBA.
Yeah.
LeVar Ball.
Yeah.
They criticized him right there. And
LeVar Ball is the real MVP. If you want to say somebody's the MVP as well.
but they criticize a strong black man for being in his son's life. As Kwame was saying, I want to know who gave LeBron these genes to be able to jump around till he 40. It wasn't his mama, but they have conditioned us, going back to what you saying, that when you have success, and I love my mama more than anybody.
Yeah.
That's right.
But we have been conditioned to give the female all the credit for everything.
Yeah.
And that's how society has molded us. We're successful with something. I want to thank my mama. I want to thank, dad is just an afterthought with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dad going to work every night, breaking his back, a man a few words, but make sure you have hot water on your ass. Don't carry any weight.
Come on now.
But that allows mom to be able to take you to practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Why he doing that? You see what I'm saying? But
Correct.
all they remember are the people seeing mom took him to practice.
Right.
He be with his mom always the one bringing.
Right.
But is the one he helping fund this.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
moms are working, so mom can do that.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of fathers, like you said, who don't get credit for stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like certain players who do acknowledge their father. They make it their business to acknowledge their fathers too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And don't just let them get away with doing it.